One thing about the streets, man, the streets just need options and opportunities and a little bit of knowledge and some focus, man. That's all they be needing. That's all. And once you get that, you good to go. Cause now you got a way, and I think one of the worst things that I see, to be honest, about the streets, is how much we take pride in them. We take way too much pride in the streets. It's an experiment. The streets is a plantation. It really ain't like the people. I see the people. Like, if you love the people there, that's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, but there's so many opportunities in the world, and the street has this mentality that forces you to stay there. So you take pride in not elevating. And that's the street mentality. Is that you real as long as you never elevate. You real as long as you never travel. Right? You real as long as you don't develop a new perspective. You real as long as you are a follower. You real as long as you get caught in the trap. You real as long as you don't get educated too much. So everything about the streets is to keep you down. So when you take pride in being a part of, something that's anti-culture, right? When you take pride in being part of something that's stopping your growth, right? Then that's sad. So it's like, bro, you mean you ain't traveled outside of your hood before? You don't use technology to learn? Like, every street nigga now has a phone. Like, and what they not telling you in the hood for real, street niggas don't think the same that they used to, because it was, at first, street niggas didn't have information. Now they do. It's hard for them to be sitting there in the streets, right? And he in there in the streets, and then all of a sudden he watch a YouTube video that changes his life and gives him a different perspective on this world that he was stuck in. And now he got to pretend like he don't know something new. He got to pretend like his horizons haven't changed, and he ain't got new goals, and he don't think that this shit is stupid. Or he might have heard a speech from Malcolm X on his phone. You know what I'm saying? Or heard about trading stocks, or, building up his own trucking company, or whatever it may be. But he like, bro, I'm like, I can get out of this. But the hood doesn't curate those conversations, right, to be a norm. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people that used to go to the hoods was the Nation of Islam. They'd go directly to the hood, right, and then give the brothers some knowledge. Before there was a cell phone, before there was internet, they'd go to these brothers here. Brother, take a newspaper. Man, can I talk to you, black man? How you feeling today, man? You know what I'm saying? You can put the gun down, man, and pick your mind up, and you can elevate yourself out this situation by just developing some consciousness and knowing who you are. You know this is a wicked system, man. You know that the devil is trying to keep you down. He don't want you to know yourself. Right? Man, you got to save yourself out this reality. It was only the black Muslims going to the hood and giving the game. Right? Like, we grew up doing that. Right? That's like, people don't want to give enough credit and thanks for these were black men, right, that you just got to say thank you to when you see them. Because they from the same place as you. Ex-drug dealers, ex-pimps, ex-crackheads, you know what I'm saying? Ex-murderers, right? And then they change their reality, change how they eat, how they think, how they move, how they speak. Like, man, that was beautiful. America don't give enough credit and appreciation to them brothers, right? Because nobody had to do that. None of them brothers ever had. Nobody forced them to go in there. They just felt compelled to say they people, and people would laugh at them. Now everybody's so-called woke. They'd tell you, bruh, stop, put the pork down and eat right now. Everybody's vegan. Right? There will be no alkaline diet, right? The discipline that Dr. Sebi had, he got that from being, when he was a part of the Nation of Islam. He was an FOI in the Nation of Islam. The Nation of Islam is the most disrespected, unappreciated organization in the history of America. Right? Because it's the only organization that had a program of reforming and redeeming our melanated men in America that worked efficient and well. And even the people that don't agree with it or don't like it have benefited from it, right, in some good way. So it's like, you can't disrespect our histories, right? You have to respect our history. There's people in America that don't know who Farrakhan is. They know Tupac more than they know Farrakhan, right? They know Tupac more than they know 50 Cent, or they know Drake and other countries, but they won't know who Farrakhan is in another country. And This is why when you go out, you wonder why you're not respected. Because if you was viewed by the lens, right, of a Malcolm X or a Dr. Khaled, right, or Minister Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying, versus you being viewed by the fact that, hey, you black Americans are 50 Cent. You black Americans are, you know, rappers. They don't know about our social activists. They don't know about our scholars. They don't know about our leaders, right? So they don't view you from that, right? They view you from, you know, you being a rapper or entertainment or you being an actor. So you be mad at Africans, mad at Europeans, mad at Asians, mad at Hispanics. They don't know about your history because you don't push it out there enough.